Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Gutschall. Sorry for my voice. I have a little bit of a laryngitis going on and a cold. Hopefully it's all gone by Monday. I know I'll feel better because I'll be outside for sure. So I have some breaking news for you, outdoor education expectations. I want to make sure that everybody's clear on what we expect to have happen and take place during outdoor education and how you're going to show us things that you've learned. Okay? So to start off with, all of your sessions will have some type of an activity that you'll need to complete. And 3 of the sessions have packets that you'll need to complete: outdoor education, the cemetery, and pollinators. You'll also be working with your groups with your iPads, and I expect you to use courteous behavior with your iPads. When our volunteers are talking, your iPads should be docked and closed. And your volunteers, whenever they present their information, they will give you an opportunity to take pictures and to take video. So at no time when they are talking should you have your iPads out. If that's a problem, the teachers and the chaperones will take your iPads and you won't be able to use your own iPad. You'll have to use somebody else's pictures and videos. Along with your iPads, you as a group are going to be responsible for putting together an iMovie, and this iMovie will be a group project, and we're going to upload it to Dover School District's YouTube channel. We'll also be sharing this with the school board and also some of our PTOs to let them know what outdoor education is all about. So that's 2 of the things that you'll be doing. A third thing that you'll be doing is using Book Creator. And Book Creator is a lot of fun. It's a lot like scrapbooking. You'll be doing that on your own. So you're going to be creating a book in Book Creator. And each session will be a chapter in your Book Creator book. So you'll be able to tell us all about the things that you've learned at outdoor education. A really important piece of equipment that you're going to use besides your iPad is your clipboard. Your clipboard is going to be your portable desk so that you have something to be able to take notes on and to fill in your packets. You should make sure that you bring pencils along to outdoor education, at least 2 or 3. Make sure they're sharp because we do not have any pencil sharpeners. Something else your teachers, I'm sure that your teachers have told you, is that you're going to need to pack a lunch. And we want to think about the environment when we're packing, so it would be really great if you brought a lunchbox. You might want to even put something cold in there to keep the rest of your food cold. It would be really great if we could take home all of our waste and throw it away at home instead of creating garbage at Brookside Park. Please make sure that you don't overpack. We only have about 20 minutes to eat before we move on to our next session. So bring water, you can bring Gatorade, but please do not bring any soda with you. Another important part of outdoor education is your footwear. No Crocs. I do not want any Crocs in the vicinity of outdoor education. No Crocs allowed. The other thing that I don't want is sandals. No sandals allowed. We do not want to have sandals or Crocs. I want you to make sure that you have all of your toes covered up, and we don't have to worry about any kind of sticks getting through your toes or into your feet. So what should you take? Well, some old shoes. You guys probably have like older brothers and sisters that may have outgrown shoes, and you can use their old shoes. I know there's lots of them that don't make a fashion statement, so this would be the time to use them because they're going to be getting wet. You could also wear water shoes. I'm okay with that, but it would really be don't use those as the shoes that you're going to wear all day. That is just for the stream study. Other water shoes you could possibly have. Okay, so we're not going to have any problem with shoes. Nobody's going to show up with only 1 pair of shoes, because if you do, you don't get into the creek. You have to have an extra pair of shoes. It's really important to stay hydrated. during our times outside. On Monday, it's supposed to be like in the 70s and Tuesday in the 70s, so it's going to be hot. So make sure you have something to drink and you can stay hydrated. We don't want anybody getting ill because they don't have enough to drink. Really good idea is to have a hat because of the sun. And of course, I'm not going to say don't wear your Phillies hat because that would be like a great hat to wear. So hats are really good to have during outdoor education. Sunglasses also are a really good thing. But remember, you're responsible for everything that you bring. We're not going to be trying to figure out who they belong to. Sunscreen, you should lather up before you come in the morning. You should also have some in your book bag so that you can put it on and you can reapply. A really important reminder is that we have outdoor education, rain or shine, so make sure you bring your umbrella. Oh, how did that get in there? I don't want that squirrel. Bring this type of an umbrella because we're going to do this whether it's raining or it's really, really hot or if it's really windy. The only time we wouldn't do it is if it's a monsoon coming down and we can't see anything. So make sure you dress appropriately. That means if it's cold, you want to make sure you have sweatshirts. Make sure you have jackets. Dress in layers because you can always take things off if you get too hot. Okay? So make sure you dress for the weather. That goes for, you can wear raincoats and you can wear rain hats as well. So don't think just because it's really bad weather that we're not going to be going to outdoor education. So when we're talking about the stream study, you have to have an extra pair of shoes. You have to have an extra pair of an extra shirt, some extra pants, extra socks if you had socks, and of course extra underwear. We always forget about the underwear. They get wet too. Obviously we're not going swimming, but we are going to, there is a possibility that you could get wet. You could slip on a rock. So make sure you have extra underwear, extra socks, extra pair of pants, and an extra shirt. And it would be, and extra shoes. And it would be really great if you put them all in a bag, all the wet stuff in a bag when we're all finished. And then the other important thing, of course, is to have a towel so that you can dry off your feet and that type of thing. So I know that I know I'm looking forward to a great day, a great week at outdoor education. I mean, it's only a couple days away. I'm really, really excited about it. It's one of my favorite times of the year. But I do need to let you know that I am expecting you to display proud behavior. So we're going to have good behavior. We're going to follow the rules, and we're going to have a really great learning experience. If we don't, you will be asked to leave, and you will be ejected from outdoor education. And I know I'm having a little bit of fun with that, but I'm being very truthful. I have had students who've had to sit out for a session, or students who have been left at their elementary school and had to do other work while we were at outdoor education, having a great time and learning all kinds of great stuff about nature. So make sure that you're coming to outdoor education to learn. And I'm telling you, it's going to be the best time. And I can't wait to see all of you with the worms in your hands. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.